Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming back at y'all with some more instant preseason analysis. Now we get to talk about one of the more popular teams going into the regular season in the Dallas Mavericks since they got Cooper Flag. A lot of people been talking about them and excited to see them. And their first game was against the Oklahoma City Thunder. No Jalen Williams, no Chet Fitch Holmgren, no Isaiah Hardenstein, no Shea, and that was okay because the game ended up being a game that we kind of expected to be, where the Mavericks should have the advantage talent wise, and they should be able to work out with good coaching, and it did because the Mavericks won the first quarter 29-20. They won the second quarter 37-20. They lost that third quarter though 26-16, but they was able to win the fourth quarter 24-23. Jalen Williams scored real well throughout the game from three, 4 of 11 there. No free throws. He was 5 of 14 from the field. He finished with 14 points, 6 boards, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, and a -8 and plus minus. We knew he'd get more touches. We knew he'd get more opportunity. This is just good for his confidence, and it's good for him to know that he's still important to this team. And I think preseason is just a good way for him to see that and know that, even though he sees it every time he plays with this team, even off the camera. Brooks, 4 of 10 from the field. He played 37 minutes, which was actually the most on the team today. He went 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 7 of 9 from the free throw line. He finished with 16 points and 7 rebounds, 3 of them being offensive with 2 assists and a steal, a turnover, a personal foul. He was a -14 and plus minus. He ended up having the most points on the team by the end of the night. Dieng, 35 minutes, he kept trying to create his own shot or just shoot threes. He went 4 of 14 from the field and 1 of 7 from 3, but he also got to the free throw line and went 3 of 5, 12 points for him. He was the last guy to get in double figures in the starting lineup, but he did also get 7 boards, which was tied for the most on the team. 3 offensive, 6 assists, 2 steals, 3 turnovers, and a -5 and plus minus. Isaiah Joe, 21 minutes, 1 of 7 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3. He ended up having 3 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals, 1 turnover, a +2 and plus minus with 3 points. And then Cason Wallace, 25 minutes, 3 of 14 from the field, 1 of 6 from the three-point line, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He took a lot of shots, but it just didn't work out for him, just like Dieng. But at least you like them being aggressive and looking for their ability to score in those moments or just make the right decision, like a lot of these guys in the starting lineup tried to do throughout the entire game. But he finished with 6 rebounds, 3 of them being offensive with 2 assists, a steal, and a block. 3 personal fouls, a -24 and plus minus with 8 points. And then Zach Austin, 22 minutes, 4 of 9 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 3 boards, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 personal fouls, a -4 and plus minus. He ended up getting 13 points. They needed offense from somewhere off the bench. He provided the most besides Gortman, who played 20 minutes. He was 5 of 12 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 12 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, and a -2 and plus minus. Leon's 26 minutes for him, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 4 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive with 2 steals also. But he had 5 turnovers and 6 personal fouls. He was a -23 and plus minus with 5 points. I mean, he wanted to go out there and make a difference. He wanted to go out there and be aggressive defensively, especially. It just didn't really work out for him enough tonight. Plus, he didn't really make enough shots to really hurt them back. And then Youngblood had a great game. The first one didn't have a great game. This one, 26 minutes, 2 of 10 from the field, 2 of 8 from the three-point line. He did get 3 boards, 1 being offensive with an assist and 3 steals and a block. But he fouled out with 6 personal fouls and was a -7 and plus minus with 6 points. They did shoot 30 of 97, 30% from the field, 14 of 51, 27% from 3. But they did go 15 of 20, 75% from the free throw line and grab 43 total rebounds, 18 assists, 14 steals, 5 blocks, 14 turnovers, and 25 personal fouls. And that's a good reason why they got blown out, because they got out rebounded by a significant margin. Plus, they didn't shoot the ball well from the field or from 3, and they didn't really get enough free throw attempts either, and they would still have to convert them because the Mavericks was all over them. Anthony Davis didn't do a crazy amount, but still had a great game for a preseason. style game. 16 minutes, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from three. Took good smart shots the entire game. Rebounded well with 7, which was actually tied for the most on the team today. When it comes to rebounding, 1 was offensive, 1 assist, 2 block, 1 turnover, plus 4 and plus minus. Cooper Flag, 14 minutes. He was 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He got in double figures with 10 points, 6 boards, also with 3 assists, a block, and he was a plus 8 and plus minus. You got to like the fact that he can handle the ball, make quick decisions, and also take some shots that's tough, while also taking shots that's not that hard to make. And that's something that makes him a special player, because not only will he defend you real well, he'll catch you sleeping sometimes too with steals and blocks, but he also can put the ball on the floor and get to the basket or shoot the 3 off the dribble or off the catch. So we have to see what he does more of as his career continues to progress. Derek Lively, 16 minutes. He was 2 of 4 from the field, 4 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with 2 assists, a steal, and a block. He had a personal foul. He was a plus 17 and plus minus, and he also had 4 points. It ended up being a good game from him. He stayed where he needed to stay at, and he protected the rim real well for when he was out there and made things difficult for his opponent. D'Angelo Russell looks like a good fit because he can catch and shoot and make decisions on the fly. He ended up having 5 assists with only 2 turnovers and 2 personal fouls. He also shot 1 of 3 from the field because it was all 3-point attempts, but he also did get to the free throw line and went 2 of 2 there with 2 boards also. And other than that, he was a plus 5 and plus minus with 5 points. Klay Thompson, he didn't have a great game because he attempted a lot of shots, more than any other starter. 15 minutes, 2 of 8 from the field. He went 1 of 5 from 3. He did get 2 rebounds and a turnover and a personal foul. He was a plus 3 and plus minus. PJ Washington had a strong performance, showing you that he's a big part of what they're going to be and what they're going to do. 14 minutes, 4 of 9 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. He did go 6 of 7 from the free throw line with 2 defensive rebounds, 1 offensive rebound for 3 total assists, a block, a turnover, 2 personal fouls, a plus 18 and plus minus. Jeremiah Robinson Earl played 18 minutes, had shot 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, a minus 5 and plus minus with 7 points. Najee Marshall, 15 minutes, 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, a plus 16 and plus minus with 2 points. And Dwight Powell, he stayed aggressive on the boards. He finished with 7 and 4 offensive rebounds in 12 minutes. He went 3 of 3 from the field because he stayed physical and tough around the rim. Even got an and 1 to go and made the free throw. So he finished 1 of 1 there, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 personal fouls, a plus 10 and plus minus with 7 points. And Musa, 15 minutes, 2 of 2 from the field, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive with 3 blocks, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, a minus 2 and plus minus. You like the fact that he really played hard defensively. If anything else, he did that well. He really did a good job in that paint. Max Christie was handling the ball, trying to find a way to put it in the basket. He did a good job of it. 15 minutes, 3 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. He got to the free throw line a bunch with 6 of 6 shooting, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. He also had 1 personal foul, plus 18 and plus minus with 12 points. Ryan ended up having 17 minutes played, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, a minus 6 and plus minus with 5 points. Miles Kelly, 18 minutes, 1 of 4 from the field. It was all threes. Besides going 2 of 2 from the free throw line with 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and also being a guy that had 3 turnovers with minus 4 and plus minus with 5 points. And then Jaden Hardy, 22 minutes, 4 of 13 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 3 boards, 1 of them was offensive with a steal and an assist, 4 turnovers, but he also had 4 personal fouls with a plus 8 and plus minus by the end of the game, and he had 12 points, which was really good. They need him to be a focal point offensively. They need him to be a combo guard for them. He's going to get more chances and more opportunities. He just need to go out there and show out and play real good basketball like we know that he possibly can. Matthew Cleveland, 18 minutes, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive with 2 assists, 2 turnovers, a -5 and plus minus was 7 points, 34 of 81, 42% from the field. As a team, 11 of 35 from three, 31% from there, 27 to 30, 90% from the free throw line. That really hurted the Thunder was that they fouled a lot, but they also was able to make majority of all of them. 58 boards, 26 assists. I will also say 5 steals and 12 blocks. With the Thunder had more steals, but the Mavericks had way more blocks. That makes sense since the Mavericks have good rim protectors and the Thunder didn't have their best ones out there. And they also have good hands and good understanding how to get the ball and get to the ball, while the Mavericks don't really have that type of personnel. 21 turnovers, which was more because of the steals that the Mavericks was able to give up to the Thunder, and then 20 personal fouls was less committed than what the Mavericks ended up seeing happen to the Thunder when they had the 25 personal fouls. The more chances you gamble and reach and try to get a steal, the more chances you have at fouling. The Mavericks should have won this game. They played their better players. They gave them some good minutes. They was able to beat up on the weaker lineups of the Thunder, and that was basically how the cookie crumbled for the Mavericks. They got out early. They did a lot of things right, and they respected their opponent, and they took care of them basically in the first half, and that was basically the end of the game for the chances of the Thunder to win, as they could never get enough offense going. They could never really make enough shots, and even when they did, the Mavericks was able to just put up enough points to get the game done and over with in the fourth quarter. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Not only that, I do conversation videos about various NBA-only topics. I also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage. So if you love that type of stuff, this is the channel for you. Plus, I got over 3,000 videos that can convince you to be a fan or a subscriber. Not only that, I do upload every single day, so you always got something to look forward to. Always got something to watch pretty much throughout the entire year. So that should give you a reason to want to be subscribed and be a fan of this channel or a supporter of this channel. And thank y'all for supporting me in the past, the present. Thank y'all for supporting me still to this day. Just continuing to watch, continue to come back, and continue to enjoy making time for me. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for appreciating the content for what it is that I make, because I do everything on my own. And I produce and make everything by myself, and by y'all loving it and enjoying it, allowed me to live this type of lifestyle. And I needed you guys to continue to watch and continue to support over the years to get it done, so I can be able to do it and do it full time also. So thank y'all and love for that. Other than that, I'm going for now. See y'all later today with more instant analysis and more different type of content throughout the year. Season is almost back. Basketball is being played, so let's enjoy having conversation and time with each other and communicating about this beautiful game of basketball that we share a common interest in and really love and enjoy. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up. Peace, and I'll see y'all later today, hopefully.